Hey guys, so it's the end of the year and I thought I would do, a few videos. This video, which is my last tag video of 2012. Let's go ahead and get started with this tag. I am doing the Confessions of a Booktuber tag. This tag was created by Keegan at Secretly Siblings and Meliza at Bookishly Meliza. So the first question is, what camera/editing software do you use? As for cameras, I started out this channel using a tiny little low quality, it wasn't too bad, but it was a flip camera HD. It did the job, but not for what I like to use it for. So for last Christmas I got a Canon EOS Rebel, which took some getting used to, but I think I got it down by now. And I really love this camera. It's a great camera. As for editing software, I use Final Cut Pro 7. How many hours a week do you spend filming/editing videos? It usually depends on the week, but as for one specific video, I usually spend about 20 minutes filming, setting up the tripod, getting the camera on, focusing the camera. It takes about 5 minutes because I have to press record and then I have to come sit down and then press record again and watch it over to see if it's in focus, and it takes a long time. I have to set up this big light that I have back there, because if I didn't have this light on, it would look like this. I like to have the best, nothing but the best. Editing takes about an hour per video, believe it or not. Like transferring the videos into the computer, getting them onto Final Cut Pro, editing, and then exporting. Good lord. It's a nightmare. Do you film your videos in one take, or does it take multiple times? Well, I have to edit videos a lot, and I have to say things over and over again in order to not stutter and just to sound like a human being. But I usually use the first try. There have been a few videos where I was like, yeah, this doesn't work, I need to redo this. That's probably happened on this channel about 5 times. It's not too often though. When is the easiest for you to film? And that is either at night, which is when I'm filming this, when everyone else in the house is sleeping and no one is coming down these stairs bothering me, or when I'm home alone and no one else is bothering me or coming down these stairs to talk to me. Something awkward that I do while filming, I stare off into the distance. I sit here thinking for minutes on end, and I have to fast forward in editing. I'm just a generally awkward person. I've come to accept this. One quote from a book that I love. Just one. There's this quote in Paper Towns. I mean, at some point you gotta stop looking up at the sky, or one of these days you'll look back down and see that you floated away too. And another one that comes to mind is this book in Shades of Earth by Beth Revis, the 3rd book in the Across the Universe trilogy. Dad stares at me. What have you learned while you were awake? I learned that life is so fragile. I learned that you can know someone for just days and never forget the impression he left on you. I learned that art can be beautiful and sad at the same time. I learned that if someone loves you, he'll wait for you to love him back. I learned that how much you want something doesn't determine whether you get it or not. That no might not be enough. That life isn't fair. That my parents can't save me. That maybe no one can. Another favorite quote of mine comes from My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, and that is, you don't need water to feel like you're drowning, do you? As it turned out, hell wasn't watching the people you love get hurt. It was coming in during the 2nd act when it was already too late to stop it from happening. Yeah, I could go on and on and on, but I'm just gonna go ahead to the next question. What videos are you most proud of? Honestly, the first one that comes to mind is my review of Nevermore by James Patterson. I put a lot into that video. It was almost like the videos that I used to make, where I would dress up as different characters and have like conversations and have an overall theme. Don't go back and watch those. They're on a completely different channel. Just forget I even brought that up. But I would make comments about it, and then I would like have something that was the author and like a voiceover. I don't know, I was just kind of proud of that. And there's lots of videos that I've done in the past that don't have to do with BookTube that I am proud of the idea and the effort, but it didn't look that great because I was like 12. That is the Confessions of a Booktuber tag, and I will see you guys very soon.